For those of you guys who are joining us, we're at the on MacArthur Drive in Alexandria, Louisiana, at a property called the Sigel Select. The Sigel Select is like an extended stay hotel. There's police tape pretty much around the whole entire uh, front part of the facility. So I decided to walk from the back just to pass on to you guys an idea of how extensive this crime scene looks. But as you can see here, we're at the rear of it, and we're going to walk back up to the front. Um, there are well over 15 probably units here on the scene. Uh, Most are marked, but as you can see, Alexandria Police Department appear to have the scene secured. As you can see, crime scene investigators that were out canvassing the area. That great car that was standing right there seemed to be a point of concern. But as you can see, the Siegel Select is it's an extended stay living type facility here on MacArthur Drive. It's right next door to Advanced Auto. For those of you guys who are not familiar with the location, and here in Alexandria, typically there is no public information officer on the scene. Information that we do get come in from actually from the city of Alexandria. They have one person who's very unresponsive in receiving information. I think the guy's name is Michael Caffrey. Um, so again, as you can see, the Alexandria Police Department, you still see some of the same detectives that were on the scene, on the scenes on last evening, here on these scenes as well. So these guys have to be tired as hell. But as you can see, it's a significant number of officers who are here on the scene. So whatever happened here must have been uh, really bad to have this many Alexandria police officers actually on the scene. As soon as we do get in, we will put a request in for additional information, as we always do. And if anybody ever would like to see the request that we actually send over to the communication person at the City of Alexandria, please just ask us, and we will definitely. No, I have no earthly idea what happened, but apparently, whatever happened, it had to be something major. I'm gonna see if I can zoom y'all in a little bit.
Oh, they said not home.
Yeah, they said no. Yeah, certainly it was a shooting.
It had to be. They looking at sales pages or something.
That's what they're looking at. As you can see, um, the markers, evidence markers are being placed in at various locations around the facility. Right there in front of me, you can at least see at least two or three. I put you guys on Tello, but it's normally it shows more of the shape, but so you guys can actually see the scene and get a feel for what's actually uh, happening here. As you can see, coming around the perimeter of the location, you see the shell markers that the detectives are actually, our crime scene detectives are actually putting down. There's some right there in front of us, and as we move around, so as you can see,
I see you walk this way last night.
you can definitely tell it was a shooting. The extent of whether anybody was injured in this shooting is actually unknown. Again, guys, if y'all see, notice the shape. I put the camera on zoom mode so you can see more of the vibrations. I apologize, but just want to make sure you guys actually see what's actually going on here in our community. So bear with us as we document this. So as you can see right along the sidewalk here, quite a few markers. One, two, three, four, five. Morning. And as you can see on this side, on the rear side of the hotel, uh, it's a ton of them on this side, guys. As you can see, at the back of the property is riddled with evidence markers all over the place. One, two, three, four, five, six here as well. So if you are in this area and you're going to the Sigel Select, at this time you actually cannot get into the property because police have the entire perimeter completely surrounded. It appeared off the entire outside of it is a crime scene. As soon as we find out more information as to what's going on, we will definitely update this post and or put out uh, an updated request. It definitely seems to be something going on over here where these police officers are standing here as well. For those, for the guys who actually made us aware of this incident going on, we definitely want to definitely say thank you. As always, we couldn't do it without you guys. And to the Alexandria Police Department, we are definitely paying attention to all of the hard work you guys are doing for the community. Between last night and today, again, we see the same officers here on the scene. I don't have, I don't have, I'm not gonna put you on. I wouldn't put you on. No, we're gonna try to make sure we try to anyway. I'm gonna walk back around on the other side, you guys. Make sure you guys follow this post if you want to definitely keep the updates as to what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Just keep them. Oh, here's something I wanted to mention to everybody. Quite a few people have sent in requests for information pertaining to updated status on the two young men, 14-year-old kids that were missing. We have put requests in to the Alexandria communication person. Again, no, absolutely response. And then I also want to let you guys know, we also, when we send those communications over to the administration to get, feedback on it, we also CC the council and all of those candidates that are actually running for public office, so they can be aware. And typically, what engages us to put in a request for the information, repeated requests anyway, is when we receive all of the requests that are coming from the general public. And to the general public, the requests that you guys put in, nothing is unusual about those requests. It's just requests that go out to law enforcement agencies all along. Most law enforcement agencies respond. Our inside information comes that Alexandria Police Department is reporting this information to the administration. However, the administration isn't allowing them to give the updates. The same is with the two incidents on yesterday, the one that was over off of Provine Place. Quite a few requests for updates. People wanting to go outside and garden today, and they just wanted an update, and they're actually fussing at us I'd encourage you guys, if you have a concern about the lack of information coming out from the city of Alexandria, get in contact with your two councilmen at large and your district council. And for those of you guys who are going to say when they get in the sun, so I'll try so as you guys can see, evidence markers here. Hey, how's it going? Evidence markers here. So all around the Sigel Select, you see um, tons of video. You guys stay safe, stay vigilant. We'll keep hit the receive notifications to this post. As soon as we get more information, we'll definitely update this post and put any information that we receive from law enforcement. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe, stay vigilant.